Welcome back to Gun Locker 75 and episode 5 of Got Me Some Used Guns. This is a smaller episode, and unfortunately we won't be able to fire this gun, but we will feature the other gun. So what we're going to trade is, I have a Ruger LCP 2. Let me pull it out here. I kind of packed it all up for the trade, but I will pull it back out. So I have one of these 380 Ruger LCP 2s. These are nice little pocket gun. They really improved the trigger. It used to be a very long trigger pull on these, and they really improved it. So I've had it for a pretty long time, but I don't use it really anymore. And I happen to be in my local gun shop, and they have something that I've never heard of, didn't know existed. It's in a caliber that I never heard of before. So you know me, I like unique and weird stuff. It's a cheaper gun. I offered to do a trade for this, and he accepted. And probably because he'll have an easier time getting rid of this than he will what I'll be trading for. I'm going to keep you in suspense. So I thought, you know what, let me film this real quick before I get rid of it. And I'm not going to have time to shoot it though. So, but you can at least see it. We'll shoot the other one though. Let's bring you in for a closer look. It's just a Ruger LCP 2. 380. Really nice. If you're looking for, like, I guess what you would consider a pocket gun, these are really nice. I mean, the sights are nothing special. They're black, they're small, but just for a quick, you know, like if you're in gym shorts or you're not dressed very well, something like this is light. You know, it's not a bad option. I just really never carry it anymore. I never use it. And I really wanted this gun when I saw it, and you know, got other stuff in the works, so I figured why not do a trade. So I have a few extra mags. I'm also getting like 250 rounds of ammo with this gun, so it is a really good deal on my part, but it's a unique gun. So I will stop talking. This is the Ruger LCP 2. Episode 5, Got Me Some Used Guns, and we will be trading for something extremely unique in a caliber that most of you have probably never heard of. That's coming up next. Welcome back to the channel. Episode 5 of Got Me Some Used Guns. I was going to call this 4.5 because it's kind of a stripped down version. But that's alright, I'll make it short. It's not a whole lot of action going on here, but I figured I would still keep you in the loop. So as you just saw, we traded a Ruger LCP 2 in 380, little pocket carry gun that I really just don't use anymore. I had $230 into that gun. Well, actually probably $250 total because I had a couple extra mags that I gave with it. So we had about $250 into that gun, and we came across something at the local gun shop that I thought was really interesting. I'm going to make a separate video on this gun, so there won't be any shooting in this video, but I will do a separate shooting video on this gun. This is a bit of a gun shop find as well. So we traded our Ruger LCP 2 with some additional mags for a Star Modelo Super in 9mm Largo, plus 250 rounds of 9mm Largo ammo. This was a pretty good deal. I mean, just this ammo alone pretty much comes close to the value of that Ruger. So I was pretty happy. Yeah, this is a weird caliber. The gun shop owner kind of decided that he's going to have a heck of a time getting rid of this gun, So he would take the Ruger, and of course, as you know, I like weird, unique stuff. I was like, I will take it. I even fired 6 rounds outside of the gun shop. It's out in the country. And he had 6 hollow points, and I ran them through as fast as I could. The gun functioned flawlessly. So I have not shot it since. But whoever owned this gun before, I think, was a reloader, because it's got all the statistics on here. And I got a box of just regular target ammo, and then there's a box of hollow points here. So, and then this is some old surplus ammo. So it's a really cool gun. I thought it was the regular 9mm. When I first saw it, I thought it was just the typical 9mm. And on the tag, it said not 9mm. On the gun itself, it says 9mm. But on the barrel up here, I don't know what you'll be able to see, it says 9mm Largo. This is a pretty interesting gun. Never had heard of 9mm Largo, and I guess the 9mm Largo has this little bump here. I guess they're kind of notorious for that. It is a super smooth action. I mean, like butter. It's got the where you can't fire it unless the magazine's in it. You got the safety on this side here. Gun looks like it's been through like 3 wars, which is what I like. It says Modelo Super right here. There is a kind of like a looks like a bomb with an eye right here, and that is a proof of inspection. This was okay. This was inspected and approved for the Spanish military. Kind of just, you know, looking through some of the other proof marks on it as well. But just a really neat gun. So if you're unfamiliar with 9mm Largo, it is a 9x23 instead of a 9x19. A regular 9mm is a 9x19. This is 9x23, so it's just a little bit longer. I've read up, this gun feeds 9mm, no problem. Completely feeds 9mm, no problem. I thought I would show you, we'll do some more when we actually film this gun separately, but we got these snap rounds in here, and these caps. These are 9mm. That one proves me wrong. I did this numerous times without a problem. So I don't know. Really would like to know your thoughts on whether I should try to. I wouldn't do it regularly. I mean, I'm gonna put just a 9mm Largo through it. I may even reload this stuff. But what are your thoughts on just trying 9mm one time, like 5 rounds through it? I'm kind of thinking about doing it unless you guys convince me otherwise, and obviously I'll film it. So I'm half tempted to try running 9mm through it. Let me know your comments on what you think about that, because there's some people that say yep, there's some people that say nope. Ballistics wise, they're really not much different, you know, so I don't think it's going to cause any problems with the gun. I mean, it's not like it's like they said it'll chamber 38 Super, but it can't handle the pressures of 38 Super. Okay. But 9mm in comparison to this, there's virtually no difference on that. So I don't see, if anything, it just won't fire them, you know. But I think it will. I can't find one of these guns for under $450. I don't know that they're getting $450, but that's what they're asking for them. Plus, this ammo, in some cases, is $1 a round. I've seen it, I think the cheapest I've found is like maybe 75 cents a round. So, financially, this was a really good deal. It's definitely could be a hard gun to get rid of. But I don't know that I'm going to get rid of it. So, I just thought it was really cool. So I know this video is a little bit different. I apologize for no shooting. But we are going to run a separate video on this gun really soon. So anyways, guys, that is episode 5. I kind of shortchanged you a little bit. I've got me some used guns. Ruger LCP 2 with some extra mags in exchange for our Star Modelo Super 9mm Largo and 250 rounds of ammunition. As always, appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.